Yeah, I'm just vlogging. How you been, bro? How you been?
Dude, I've been surviving, bro.
Yeah.
We're back at it.
All right,
Talk to
what
me.
was
What's up? All right, so we were just getting into the conversation of the new generation, bro. Like how it's like getting caught up in the whole mix of like, oh, like I want to go out and drink and it's it's cool, bro. It's cool and it's fun, but I think you hit a point where like for me, bro, my freshman year when I was about to go to college and play in Phoenix, bro, I think I got so stuck around like being this
I
like.
better see you both.
Huh?
You kind of all up in our view, though. I'm playing.
Oh!
I'm playing.
It's vlogging, bro.
Are you vlogging?
Yeah.
Hi! It's my birthday. 16. I'm Harvey's little sister. And this is
Bro, that was so fun.
She's good. She's growing up. That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
It's crazy, bro. We've been there since we were kids, bro.
Yeah.
But that's what I was telling you, bro.
Yeah.
It's like no matter what, we've always been there for each other, thick and thin. Like, I know we don't talk every day, obviously.
Yeah, but,
You know what I mean?
like you said,
It's family,
we're
though.
here now, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all that matters.
Literally.
Good company.
But I do like what we were talking about earlier, though, with the whole, like, the whole partying.
Our
and
generation
stuff.
likes
yes,
partying.
the whole partying and all
Let me
that.
tell you something, bro. I don't understand this generation, bro, where like young cats, 20, 21, 22, 23, right? And it's like the main focus is like, oh, I gotta look like this dude on TikTok. I gotta look like the way this dude's living. And like I gotta have the gold and the Rolex and the Cartier and the like chrome heart. And I'm like, bro,
All the fancy
focus on
brands
getting
and stuff.
a job, bro. Focus on securing your bread first. Focus on working on you as a young man, bro. Like
People spend money on the wrong things, bro. The
and
wrong
it's-
things.
People worry about the wrong things because at the end of the day, it's like, is it really gonna matter at the end of the day when someone walks up to you and goes, dude, nice chrome heart sweater, dude. Thanks, I spent $400 bucks on it. Like, no, bro, that's $400 you could have spent on
Helping charity, bro. Something.
not even
like-
helping charity or like saving your money simply, bro.
Yeah.
Like, just saving your money goes a long way when you're young, bro. Like it really can set you up in a positive way or in a negative way, depending on how you control your money, bro. And that's the thing is like if you're always going out every thirsty Thursday and Wednesday this and like $3 this for that, and it's like, bro, you're just throwing bread away, bro. And it's like you're just throwing your life expectancy away. You're throwing your bro, like if you look at everybody around you in that same place, like they don't look happy and smiling. They look kind of sad. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't think that like a young person should be just dwelling on that right now, bro. I think that right now is a time for you to like really grow, grind. If you're religious, get closer to God. That's what I'm trying to work on right now.
I was just about to ask you that. What makes you want to get close to God? Like,
Bro,
what
it's
opens your
simple,
eyes? What
bro.
opened your eyes and you're like, wow, I really got to get close to God
It's
for my
simple.
life to change.
Bro, it's simple, bro. Like straight up, I genuinely cannot. You genuinely cannot live without Christ, bro. And I've learned that the hard way, and I've learned when I've had him in my heart, and the times that I haven't had him in my heart. And bro, the difference is huge, bro. Like even spiritually, you can feel yourself different. You know what I mean? And I think that right now, I think we all go through tests from God. You know what I'm saying? But I think that it's the way that we manage those tests and go about those tests, and not even seeing them as like oh Lord, poor me. Like, why are you putting me through this? It's like taking it on head on. Taking it on head on and relying on faith. Because that's I think what He calls for us to do is relying on Him and putting more trust in Him rather than in our own skin.
Yes.
And that's
I feel like-
Bible.
And I feel like
You know
we do
what I'm
that a
saying?
lot too. Like in the moment, bro, we
Yeah.
think that we could do everything, we can overcome everything on our own.
Yeah.
But we can't. It's almost impossible. And no matter how strong you are, I don't care how strong you are, bro, you can't do it.
And that's
It's-
what through
it's
my
almost
mom, bro. Like,
impossible.
it all goes back to my mom, bro. Like, that's my biggest spiritual guide is my mom. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I think that her always telling, and my grandmother too. But I think that her always telling me like, you really can't live without God. You need God to be like. I've tried doing it without Him. I've tried just putting my ego first and saying like whatever. and I've seen where it gets me, and it's not a fun place. Like, you know what I mean? And I see where it gets me when I put him first, and I honor him and be that part of it. You know what I mean? Like,
bro.
life is a little bit better.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that
It's actually crazy. It's crazy.
yeah, and I think
too.
that for a young person too, like, it's not you shouldn't be ashamed of your faith or your belief or whatever. Like, carry Christ in your heart strong, bro. Because it's like, I think the one thing I really do acknowledge is that this isn't our temple. This is our home forever.
No,
So it's like after this, we gotta go somewhere. You know what I mean? So it's like, why is that? Why isn't this our home? Why isn't, you know what I mean? Because God just knows, bro, that like your eternal resting place is the kingdom of heaven. You know what I mean? And that's the goal here on earth, is to spread that good news and to get everybody here to the kingdom of heaven. We're all young, we're all gonna make mistakes, bro. Like,
It's a stepping stone, though. Because,
It's a
you know,
stepping
he's going to throw many challenges towards us, but he wants to see how are we going to handle it, though.
yeah.
When we fall, are we going to, you know, go to him, or are we going to keep falling and not going to him and just keep ignoring those signs?
Because I think it's easy to fall and like I said, rely on your own skin. And that's when, for example, you'll start turning to like drinking and smoking. And, you know, as bad as it sounds, like you'll try to find comfort in like other women or like comfort in like other things. You know what I mean? Other substances. And you just kind of know that that's not really a God. You know what I mean? Like that's just, it's not in your life for a reason. You know what I mean? And it's like you want to keep it out of your life for a reason.
I get that, bro. No, bro, what you said to me stuck out to me.
Yeah,
like
which
when
part?
you were talking about how I really feel like God took you to Kansas City for a reason. Like,
Oh, bro,
I'm
yes.
gonna remember. I'm literally gonna remember that forever, bro. Like,
But
that
it
stuck
came
with
out
me.
naturally though.
Yeah.
That wasn't even forced, Harvey.
Yeah.
Like that wasn't even forced for me to say. It just flowed so natural. Like, bro, God really put you in Kansas City for a reason. Like, it wasn't a coincidence. You know what I mean? And it's like God has put me in situations too. I went to Phoenix, I was fortunate to play 5-6 months of college baseball, met some good dudes, you know, made the best experiences of my life playing a college sport. And then once it was over with that, like, he led me to another experience and another and another and another. But the one thing that I can say is, like, I've never lost faith. Despite how dark it's looked, I've always just tried keeping, like, even a match on. Not a candle, but a little match. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, a match goes a long way.
Yeah, bro.
You know, a match this big, you know what I mean, a little flame that big, it'll go a long way. It'll light it up, you know what I mean? So,
It'll stick with you, bro, every
Yeah.
step of the way. You know what I'm saying? No, that's real, bro.
100%.
So real.
And I feel like
You've grown up so much, bro. I'm proud
we
of
all
you.
have, bro. I'm proud
actually
of you
proud
too,
of you, bro.
kid. I'm proud of you
That's
too,
what I was
kid.
telling your dad earlier, bro. You've grown up a lot.
I think we all have, bro. Like, I can say
Yeah.
the same thing goes for you, Harvey. I mean, you know, speaking just truthfully, bro, like, we grew up together, bro, literally. JCC days, bro, practicing, like, spending the night at my house, like, oh, and the adversity that life puts you through and little obstacles and whatnot, and then you just still, you talk about relying on faith. You relying on faith and you having the people that you had around you that just wanted to see you succeed and wanted to see you grow. Like, that's why you are who you are today, was because of God, because the people around you just wanted to see you succeed and just wanted to love you. They didn't expect nothing from you, you know what I'm saying? They just wanted to see a good kid do good in this world, and that's what you're doing, bro. Like, you just gotta remember that it's not always gonna be easy. And it's just like, I tell myself the same thing, bro. Like, now that I'm selling cars, there's gonna be a day or 2 days where I don't maybe sell a car.
Bro, that's so
Like,
real.
I experienced that yesterday. I didn't sell nothing yesterday. Today I sold 2.
Yeah. And it sucks, bro, and it makes
know
you
what I
feel
mean?
like you're not like worthy. You're not
Exactly.
good enough. Because sometimes that happens with me. It's the same thing with training, man. When I don't get new clients, when I don't get new kids,
Yeah.
I question myself, and I'm like, am I good enough at what I do?
Yeah.
But I know I am, but I question myself because, like you said, it's hard, bro. Like, I mean, if it was easy, bro, there wouldn't be no point. There wouldn't be no point of doing it, bro. Like, just imagine if everything was easy in your life. You wouldn't be able to grow, bro. You'd be like, okay, well, everything's easy. I got everything handed to me. It's cool. I can do whatever I want.
And that's the thing too, is I think coming from a background where, like, it wasn't never really handed to me. Like, it was more so like you gotta work for it. that kind of shaped me a little bit too. You know what I mean? Like, because I was used to having to work for what I had. You know what I mean? And it was like, I couldn't just go up to dad and ask him for a brand new bat. Like, it was like, you want a brand new bat? You gonna work.
Yeah.
So
And that's how it should be, bro.
Yeah,
That's how it should be.
I think we both just grew up, bro. And I think Tucson taught us a lot. You know what I mean? We saw a lot of stuff when we were young, and you know what I mean? Like, that's just the way life is, bro. Like, we learn from everything. You know what I mean? But through thick and thin, bro, like, the one thing that I can say has kept you going has been your faith.
For sure.
And that's
Without
one thing that you
God,
gotta keep. That's one thing you just gotta keep going on, bro. Is just relying on faith more than yourself. You know, that's what I'm trying to get better at, bro. Real talk.
You will, bro.
I'm a
You will.
hypocrite, bro. But I recognize my wrongs. You know what I'm saying? I recognize that, like, I gotta change. I recognize that part of it. So I just tell myself, like, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Same thing with, like, little changes. How do I change? Like, one little day at a time. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna change one day off the rip. But even then, bro, I know I'm not a bad guy. I got my flaws. I think we all do. But I think that what makes a good Christian and a good follower of Christ is when you recognize your flaws and yet you still come to the Lord on your knees, asking
And
for
repent.
forgiveness, you know, and putting your ego aside. You know, as a man, that's when you know, allow yourself to cry a little bit and throw yourself down, just be like, Lord, I'm here, I'm sorry. Like, we've all been there. I've been there. Like, I'll go to church on Sunday sometimes, and like the priest will say something that kind of touches me, and like, damn, like that kind of hits me a little bit. And bro, I'll shed like 2 tears, bro. Like, I'll be like, damn. So when you feel that, bro, spiritually, like, you're touched from God. Like, you're special, and I know you feel that. You know what I mean? And it's like, at the same time, all that He calls for us to do is just look for Him, bro. It's not hard. Like, it may seem hard because people think, oh, I did this, I'm a bad person, or, you know, He doesn't love me because I smoke or I drink. Bro, all He wants you to do is just trade yourself into Him. That's all He wants, bro. Like, just give yourself to Christ, bro. Like, straight up.